I've recorded this video so many times now. Unfortunately, the really good take, I sounded like Mickey Mouse because one of my audio settings was all over the place. So I can't use that one. Look, let's cut to the chase here. I've not logged into AFK Journey for 2 months. And the first thing I see when I log in is this. And it triggered me. I was so triggered that I just had to come and make this video. Look, I've been kicked from my guild. I've got nothing. I'm way behind seasonal progress. I'm never catching up this season. I'm probably like minus 1,000 in the Dream Realm rankings now. And I have like none of the new characters because it's just, again, I haven't logged in. And it also kind of really shows you how punishing it is when you aren't actively and consistently playing. And especially when you're trying to be like super high rank as well. Like, I think the last person I picked up was Ulmus, and I think I might have picked him up accidentally. Like, that's how I feel. But look, let's jump to what this video is about. This video is about why I've quit AFK Journey, and why I'm probably not coming back until at least the new season. And before I get into it, I kind of want to hear what you guys think. Anyone that is still watching this and plays AFK Journey, or has quit AFK Journey, can you let me know why? Why have you quit? What is it that turned you off from the game? And if you're still playing, what is it that keeps you coming back to the game? Because I'm going to go over my reasons now. I'm going to start with the very broad reasons, and then we'll go in a little bit more detailed. The very broad reason is, and I think this is a fundamental issue with AFK Journey as a whole, I don't think the game knows what it wants to be. That's my very candid opinion about AFK Journey. I think the game struggles to perform well at being an idle game and a genuine open world MMO game. I'm saying open world in inverted commas because yes, look at it, there is an open world, but you fucking nothing in it. There's nothing to do. I've never been back to this place since completing it for the first time this season. There is like absolutely nothing to do with this beautiful world that they created, and they send you to go and herd some fucking birds. That's all they get you to do. Go and re-explore it by herding birds. Look, I'm going to calm down now. Whew, okay, look. And the problem is that also on the idle side, it's not really as idle friendly as something like AFK Arena was. And I think the major problem is that all they've done with AFK Journey is they've created a 2.5D AFK Arena. The heroes are the same, the gameplay is the same, loads of features and events are the same, if not done worse, in my opinion, than AFK Arena. You know, AFK Arena was quite idle friendly. I don't think you needed to spend that much time on AFK Arena every day to feel like you were progressing at a good rate. AFK Arena also, candidly, started off as kind of a mech game, but people that stuck with it did end up getting a game that was rewarding, even from a free-to-play perspective. And I think AFK Journey could get there, but it is not there yet. And I think there's lots of problems to dive into with that. But yeah, realistically, with AFK Journey, there are lots of idle mechanics that you need to subscribe to, but you can't do them in an idle setting. Like, to go through look, I will be able to breeze through a lot of these levels now. I'm obviously sort of at a position where I'm probably fine to breeze through a lot of these levels, but when you were pushing the boundary of what you could do at AFK levels, you had to like reposition every single unit or copy what was working, and yeah, it didn't feel very idle, and it actually felt quite hands-on. And I think like one of the things that was bothering me is I was logging in every day to AFK Journey and spending an hour to an hour and a half on this game, and I wasn't enjoying it, and I think that's candidly one of the major issues. I just wasn't enjoying the game, and I realized, and I was logging in, and I was logging in because I wanted to stay on the top. I was a competitive player. I wanted to stay at the top of the Dream Realm rankings because staying at the top of the rankings meant that you got better rewards, and you had to get those better rewards allowed you to consistently stay at the top of the rankings. And so you were logging in to get more rewards to ensure you were staying at the top of the rankings, to keep logging in and stay at the top of the rankings even further. It was this ridiculous feedback loop where all you were doing to log in was to log in to stay at the top of the rankings so that you could log in the next day to continue to stay at the top of the rankings and keep doing that over and over and over again. And I realized, probably about 2.5 months in, that's not fucking fun. That's boring as shit. And I think like the problem is that a lot of people will tell me, well, just treat it casually. Just treat it like a casual game. You know, don't do Dream Realm every day if you don't want to. But fuck off. Like when you're doing, especially when you're sort of a player that really takes it seriously and wants to be super engaged with the game, it's not easy to just treat it casually, especially for a YouTuber as well. Like when you're doing YouTube content, I was forcing myself to like have some sort of video to make on a daily basis. I have got massive respect for Barry Gaming and Vulcan. How they create content every day on this game, I do not know. They find something to talk about every day. And Barry especially, the man is a grinder. Like, he grinds that shit out, and I have got the utmost respect for him. He really, really, really does a good job at just consistently putting out content for AFK Journey. He's a really, really good content creator for this game. And if you haven't heard of him, go and check him out because he deserves the love. But for me, I was just like, oh, I can't, guys. I cannot log in every day to a game I'm just not finding fun. I'm finding it difficult to enjoy on a daily basis, and I just can't log in and keep punishing myself with a daily grind. I mean, really good example is this right here when they introduced Clan Quest, because I came back and I thought, oh, what's going to be new? And I went and had a look at the battle modes and like, okay, Guild Supremacy is in, but everything else is exactly the same. Nothing new. Jura's Trials is annoying. Dream Realm is annoying. Arena's annoying. And all of this, and for Arena, if you weren't doing Arena all the way through the week, you weren't getting the Arena coins, and therefore you were missing out on getting S-tier copies, which is going to massively hamper your account. And then I looked at the events page and I thought, oh, what have they got that's new on the events page? Well, Clan Reputation is still here because you need to do Clan Reputation. And obviously there's another Clan Reputation, it looks like. It looks like I have to unlock the next Clan Reputation. I'm assuming that looks like Alsa. I have no idea. And there's obviously Fishing Diary now. But there's nothing crazy new here. And I think one of the straw that broke the camel's back for me was Clan Reputation was logging in and it was like, let's send you on a quest to beat one set of enemies, sort a fucking backpack, and chase some freaking birds around. Like, every day you can do that. 7 times a week. I just couldn't. It wasn't fun. None of that was fun. And the moment, the straw that broke the camel's back for me, the moment I logged off for good, was that 15-minute. Log in for 15 minutes and do a timed event. And the timed events were sort some fucking backpacks, click some cards, and admittedly the quiz one was quite fun, but you had to log in at the specific 15-minute intervals, and it was disgusting. It was awful. Yeah, just there was no way. And so I think that's my frustrations. I've vented them. I've vented my frustrations now. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to probably come back and look at the new season. I don't think I will play this season. It's not interesting. There's not that much fun to do. Maybe I'll play through the campaign, try and see where I'm landing in Dream rankings. I don't even know how you look at what the top guilds are anymore. I don't even know how you see what the top guilds on your server are. How do you look at the guild supremacy? I don't even think you can look at it until you're in a guild. There's God Hand. There's Dinkies there. Glyph Shade level 15. Yeah, it looks like Dinkies is still the number one guild. But yeah, like it just doesn't. There's nothing fun for me in AFK Journey at the moment. And listen, and I'm going to be. This is me being really honest with you guys now. If AFK Journey had popped off in terms of viewership on YouTube, I could have kept going because it would have felt like it was worthwhile. If you were. This is a very open and honest take from a YouTuber, and not many YouTubers will probably be as honest about this, although you probably have heard some of them. YouTube, to really create daily content and grind it out, it's not a passion project. It's a money thing. So if you're doing AFK Journey, the first month of AFK Journey was really, really successful. If you're doing AFK Journey and you're making, like I was making, about $500 a month for daily videos, it's not worth it. And you have to really love the game to do that. And I did at the start, and then I didn't. And I thought, even though there were great creator incentives in the creator program, they weren't enough to really consistently create content for the game. And I would love to be able to go and create content for this game consistently, but I really would need to have some kind of financial incentive to do so. For me, like, YouTube earnings were just not that good, and the game wasn't that fun. And yeah, that's my honest take. So what am I going to do with this channel? I'm probably going to do Raid Shadow Legends content, mostly because I have a friend, a guy called Clash with Ash, or Raid with Ash, and he has convinced me to give it a go. So I'm going to do some more general gacha hero collector type game content. I'm going to start with Raid, might expand it into other things down the line. If you don't like Raid, feel free to unsubscribe, no hard feelings. Thank you for being on this journey with me, no pun intended. If you want to stick around and maybe join me in Raid, hey, please do so. I'm going to put a link in the description below for downloading. I didn't say that at the start because this wasn't really supposed to be one of those videos, but why not? I'll put it in there. Guys, love you. I'll see you soon.